Hello, this is AK Talks Morning Show, your weekly dose of fucking crazy, yet a fucking diary at the same time. And Frank couldn't do this shit better than me. Yeah, I just watched a conspiracy theory on the TikTok, and it just got me riled up. It got me fucking riled up right now. This is me riled up. It was talking about how aliens still exist and always existed since 1959. That's what he said. And there's something called a universal metal where it shapes into itself every single time naturally. Nitri- uh, I just watched the fucking TikTok. Jesus Christ, I can't remember it. Nickel mixed with something else, aluminum, and it's like a. It always shapes back. All right, whatever. What? Oh, fucking ever. I don't trust the government. I'm a beer in. And when I say a beer, I mean this good old 24. That's one beer to me. All right. Either way, this is AK Talks Morning Show. I am your host, AK. Yeah, that's really it. Other than that, this is gonna be a lovely 30 fucking minutes because we're gonna drop it down to 30 minutes. Because guess what? I have an editor. Thank you, fucking editor. You make my life happier. All right. I have an editor. We're nailing this down. We're only cranking down only two topics throughout the day, the week, whatever may have you throughout the whatever lifestyle you live. It's gonna be last 24 hours and the World Wide Web. I don't know why I had to read that. It was very easy to remember. But yeah, so the last 24 hours consists of whatever the fuck I've done since the last podcast to this podcast, right? This last diary to this diary, right? Education. You guys are getting educated here. Smart boys. I've been doing some open mics and they still fucking suck dick. Did one on Sunday, did one on Tuesday, did one on Friday. That's today. And um, let me just fucking rank them. The Sunday one was just straight comics. So it was what you call a suicide mic. It just you just say anything into the void. It does not matter at all. Tuesday, it was like flashback. On Sunday, it was straight comics. I was at the end. It was just straight whatever I said to the void. I think I said half of my social security. I said you should drive drunk. I said if she had a penis, that doesn't make you gay. Like I was just going on my own spiel right there. Really made really made people feel uncomfortable there on the Tuesday one. But then on Friday, the Today Show, what did I do? I did a it was a great turnout. At least 30 fucking people there, and I was fucking not nervous, which is good. Check off the list. Two, I said everything extremely fast. I was just yapping very fucking fast, and I did not like that because it did not give enough time for every premise. It did not let people. Because the jokes aren't bad, they're just not good. So they're not bad, but they're not good either. So they're waiting right in the middle, where the fucking Jews hang, right in the fucking middle, and they just sit there. And if I give them enough time and space, it will work. I feel like it will work. I give enough information for the premise for the story to feel like it's alive, and I give enough punches where you should laugh, and I can continue on to the next part. But yeah, I just fucked it all up today. I didn't like it at all. I really didn't. I don't know. It sucked because it was a great turnout for an open mic. Yeah, I still fucking turned out horribly. Oh fuck, burps. Um, the mic was still pretty fun. Shout out to the people on Sunday. Shout out to people on Tuesday. And then I drove out today to Baltimore. I came back, fucking sat down, finished the beer, watched the Tic Tac, complained about aliens and the federal government because I don't like either one because I know they're both lying to me. For your perpetual motion engine has no fucking combustion. How? Huh? You terrorist? That's all you are. You're a fucking terrorist. You using your fucking fake American technology. Yeah, but the mic was pretty decent. Went out there with my buddy. Couldn't complain. Um, yeah, I just really wish I took it slow. That's the only thing I cared about. I really wish I took it slow. One guy outside the place, cause we're about to leave. One guy inside the place. The host is like, "Yeah, you did pretty good." But on the other hand, too, I saw the host the whole time throughout my sets. He wasn't paying attention. So, a good old fake pat on the back is way better than a real tug in the front. You know what I'm saying, guys? I'm looking this way now. This is where I think. And yeah, then I talked to the guy outside. He was just smoking a good old cigarino, and he's like, "You're the best one out there today," or he's like, "You did very good." He just gave me a compliment, and I was just complaining about some other shit, and I just left. So yeah, that was a good 120 miles, good on the odometer, if you guys still call it that. I don't know what you guys say nowadays. Yeah, but the other mics are just as like I don't know. It's whatever. At this point, it's not even repetition. I'm just trying out new tags from all my jokes. Just trying out new tags. I really do wish that I could be at a place where I can try new tags in the same night, cause momentum is the key for comedy. I can say that. Like I could do a mic for one day out of the night. I mean, Jesus Christ, one night out of the day, and then I'm on the roll. My brain is fucking on fire. I'm like, all right, I should have done that. I should have done this. I should transition to that instead. But then I have to wait like another couple days so I can do that, and I lose the momentum, lose the energy, lose the fucking effort, which fucking sucks, dick. Cause like if I could, I would, and I really wish I could. I wish I had like a couple mics a night where I just try out the same sets, different tags, different layout, and see if it works any better. Because right now I'm just doing repetition. I'm not even. I really don't feel like I'm cranking it out. That's the worst part about this shit. I really don't feel like I'm cranking it out. I'm just doing a little repetition work. And I didn't even have too much time to write out some jokes. Let's see if this is a transition. Yeah, this is. I wrote out a couple jokes today throughout the work shift. Got a good old 2 hour work lunch allegedly 2 hour work lunch. So I had some time to write out some jokes and take a little naparoni, or at least sweat my fucking ass off in a car. So it was relaxing, unofficially. But yeah, over at the work, good old did my good 11 days straight. Worked throughout a weekend and worked throughout the whole week. So yeah, it was a fucking lovely fucking weekend. A lovely fucking 11 days. And this weekend I'm off, so I'll enjoy it. Next weekend following, and following that, then that weekend I'm working again. But I don't mind it. Shit gotta happen anyways, man. Can't really complain when you're broke as fucking shit. So work is getting easy though. That's the biggest part about this shit. Like, I was on a demo team the whole week, and technically I'm a rigger on paper. I rig shit up all week long. But this week I was just on a demolition team, so we're just like scrapping old servers that never got sold, or the company said we don't even want it anymore because hackers found a way to loophole this whole fucking $1 million server. So yeah, scrap it for parts. I'm like, Jesus fucking Christ, really? You really want me to use the sledgehammer right now? You really? All right, I'll do it, but like you're really spending way too much bang for your buck here, dude. Some kid in China is really crying because someone put hard work and effort to make this shit, and I'm just swinging a hammer at it. But I don't know. They didn't give a shit, so that's the only thing I've been doing the whole week. I got it done, so that's a good for me. I can say most of the time I spent today was at least cleaning up the fucking the demo site, so at least when they bring in some new servers or some new whatever for demolition, it'll be fucking pitch perfect. Look at this. Look how beautiful this diary is, right? And Frank got nothing on me. Mother Teresa is a bitch at the end of the day. Look at this lovely thing I give out to the world. I was also talking shit, not just on one social media, but yet another one entirely. So let me take the hit and let me think. On Instagram, got fucking blacked out, drunk, and I just was scrolling through the social medias, and I was on Instagram, and I saw someone's story where they're promoting a comedian, female. It's kind of important, a female comedian, and I mean a lady comedian. I'm not dehumanizing women anymore. Um, they just showed a couple of clips of her, and I just said I reposted it on my story and said I've seen porn funnier than this, which is very distasteful. I understand at the end of the day, but I thought it was funny at that moment. So I posted it and left it for the good 24 hours. They didn't think it was appropriate. They said that they didn't like my vibe. They said something about my vibe. They said, "Oh, I understand your vibe right now, and this is who you are." And I was like, "Amen, brother." So that's a mic I'll never get on ever again. Probably, maybe they might forget. I don't know. I kind of want to give them money and see if they see what number, how much money it's gonna take for them for me to get on their mic again, or just in general. Cause like I was talking shit for no goddamn reason, for no goddamn purpose, and still did it for fun, and I enjoyed it a little. So I want to see if like I can go back to their spot and like, yo, if I give you $20, would you put me on the fucking list for this open mic for two people here? Would you let me do it? Cause I just want to know your number because I was talking shit generally, but what is your number? Huh? $100? If I gave you $100, can I get on this mic? Maybe. I don't know. Cause I know at the end of the day, it is just a number. They probably don't give a shit about the lady. I don't. The worst part is I don't even know her. I don't know her at all, which kind of makes it a little bit worse. Cause I love hating on a nigga, but like I gotta know the nigga too, which makes it like more fun to hate on them. But I don't know nothing. I don't even know their name. I don't know how they look like. I feel like I might bump into them randomly and they're like, "You're the person who was talking shit, right? So how about you get on stage and make some knock knock jokes yourself?" I don't. It's so weird because it's not just self sabotage, but it's fun at the same time. I don't know. I dug my own grave, so I'm talking to you guys from the bottom of the pit. Either way. Um, Also on the TikTok, I was talking some shit about the Dave Chappelle and all these fucking dick writers of Dave Chappelle, which is amazing to me. I get it. Comedy is your outlet. You feel relieved when you see a comedian post something brand new. But really, dude, don't you taste the dick in the back of your throat? Why the fuck are you sucking this nigga off so damn hard? Like, I get it. Dave Chappelle's great at what he does. I understand that shit. But like, really, dude, really, you're gonna stand and defend a millionaire? Really? You really think he gives a shit what I have to say, let alone what you have to defend? Why are we doing this conversation? Because it just gives me interaction at the end of the day. Because I did get the editor. The editor got some great clips. I can say I appreciate it, and it got some engagement, which is insane to me. I've done this shit for about 140 episodes, zero fucking engagement, and I was excited. I really was. I was excited to fucking see some hate comments because at the end of the day, a hater will listen to everything you gotta say just to hate on you. And same thing with a fan. So I really don't complain. I don't complain. I love the hates. I love the compliments. I love either way. This fucking get this conversation going so the algorithm thinks this is worth to watch. Right? Everyone else agrees. I don't know. I feel like a little lazy eyes coming up. All right. Um. Yeah. So I was just talking shit online, two platforms at the same time. Today's my birthday. I feel like a fat girl to say this shit. Like a fat, ugly, disgusting, beautiful, maybe redhead to somebody. Like, yeah, today was my birthday. I really didn't change anything I would have done throughout the day. It's just another day for me. And yeah, I don't really feel like it's my birthday. I just feel like it's a Friday. And I would have done this day the same as any other day, but I just think like it's worth a topic. I think there we go. Sweet and simple. That's what my girlfriend says. Editor. I did hire an editor from Fiverr. I hired. I hit up three different people, and one person, two of them didn't fucking even give me any content out of my videos because the only thing I asked for is like, yo, check out my shit, find a random video and find some clips. I just want to see what your style is. I want to see what you think is clippable, and then you do the work after. Cause the thing is though, I don't like choosing my own shit. I don't like thinking like that was the funniest part, cause it just gets right into the ego. I'm like, oh my god, look how perfect I am. This is so great. Oh, I love this shit right here. I want a third party perspective. I want someone who doesn't do comedy, who doesn't even like acknowledge comedy as much as I do, to pick a clip that is worthy or at least funny or entertaining to themselves. I want them to show a little bit of personality because at the end of the day, if it's funny to that guy, it's probably funny to a whole group of people that guy is about. And I rather jump on that audience because I feel like it's worth fighting to get that audience. You guys understand? Waiting for you to respond, but you guys understand that shit? I don't know. So yeah, I hired that guy. I'm definitely gonna keep him. As long as he keeps doing this fucking editing shit, I'm definitely gonna fucking keep him. And he's hopefully gonna edit this cast too, which you'll be fucking grateful. Thank you again, cause yes, you helped me fucking get engagement. I don't care if it's one person, but it was a dozen people talking shit, and I was engaged, and they were engaged. That's the biggest part about this shit, dude. I feel like the algorithm doesn't really give a shit if it's positive or negative. They just want people interacting with you. Because if you interact with you, people watch. If people watch, the algorithm wins. If the algorithm wins, TikTok will never end. So yes, let's go China. I'm on your side. Doing the having fun comedy. So the way I approach the comedy, at least for right now, as I am as a comedian, is that I just go on stage and I try to have fun. I try to build a conversation. I try to keep the people engaged, and I try to have fun at the same time. I'm not worried about the jokes I'm about to do. I'm not worried about which punchline is gonna hit. I'm not worried about which tags I need to install for this type of joke. I just want to enjoy the fucking like. I want to hear the loudest laugh and then try to repeat it every single fucking time. Big burps, big burps. So yeah, for example, today on Friday, the biggest laugh I got was making fun of. It was an art. The place is called the Art House over in Baltimore. Go check it out. Lovely people, lovely place. 10 out of 10 every single time, every single day of the week. Yeah, so go check that out. But I was making fun of some of the art because some of them was a little like fucking psychopathic. And I said, what did I say? I was like, whoever made that piece of art right there on the wall, we should at least give him a wellness check to see if he has anyone in his basement. And that was the biggest laugh I got. Could not get any better, but I got it at the end of the day. So real fucking fun, real fucking engaged. I had fun. That's the only thing I can say. I had fun, and I love that mindset that I had fun, because at the end of the day, it is contagious. If you have fun, they have fun. If you're stressed, they're stressed. If you're serious, they're serious. It's like a reflection of yourself at the end of the day. Comedy is like talking to yourself in the mirror and you smiling at the end of it. If you don't want to smile at the end of it, you really don't deserve that. You really don't deserve a smile from someone else. I don't know if that's deep or fucking down the throat, but that felt kind of deep, right, guys? Everyone listening? Yeah? Okay. Doing waitlisted a show. So the thing I'm trying to do, Jesus Christ, 18 minutes. That's good. That's actually good. So what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to produce a show. Trying to get a high level production. Definitely gonna hire someone off of Fiverr to help get the production going. But it's gonna be called Waitlisted. It's about two comedians doing comedy, but the show is like focused on everything else but comedy. That's like the premise of it all. And I was thinking about the first episode because the drive to Baltimore from here was fucking goddamn an hour and a half and an hour back. So I had enough time to think. It's just gonna be some ambiance videos, some B-roll. Then it's gonna be talking to the host, saying that you're about to be eighth on this mic, you're about to be 18th on this mic, or you're gonna be 56 on this mic. Some bullshit like that. And then two guys are gonna be sitting down like that over outside of a pizza place or something, and they're gonna talk to each other and then say like, "Oh, so what's why are you about to be on?" He's like, "Yeah, they got me on 19th." He's like, "Oh, you're lucky, dude. I'm on 28th," and it's gonna be two dudes, and it continues on from that story. It's gonna be 10-minute little shorts of a TV show series that I want to start, and I at least want to get 3 episodes done before I upload the first episode because I really do feel like if I give a shit and if I get this really going, it will be a banger. Cause it's the premise in my head is just perfect. The idea in my head is perfect. the sitcom nature of it with a satirical comedy approach will be the way I want to see it and the way I think I will enjoy it forever. I think you'll get a classic approach to it. Maybe I'm calling it hot, like the lotto numbers 18, 16, 14, 22, 86, and 48, Powerball 4. Like that shit, but like, I don't know. Sometimes you just have to try shit out. And I really want to try it out because it'll be really fucking fun. So I'm gonna do that for this weekend because I'm off of work. So I got a full fucking day just to write bullshit, shitty fucking scripts, and I'll see how long I can do it. Cause at the end of the day, I'm trying to make it an improv, fucking sketch, kind of. Jesus, kind of where I just get like the premise, the scene, the intro, and then we work the way after. We try to get 10 minutes every single time. And yeah, I think it'll be great because I feel like in itself, in my head, it's enough. It is already enough. And that's all I really need. I just need enough to go around. But look at me yapping. What's next? Men's only comedy mic. So, what I think, and you guys can lean back on this one right here. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do a showcase where I produce and host. Get my good old 15 minutes inside of it, and it's gonna be for men's mental health awareness, where it'll just be all dudes at a fucking mic. One, because I think it'll be the most fun I would ever have. Two, it'll create an audience that I can promote, and they will be reoccurring. And three, it's just a good idea at the end of the day. I'm not saying women make a comedy less fun, but I don't know. I don't want to say it, but I've seen comedy shows where women have ruined it. Like, it's just a women's mindset of it. Look how misogynistic that got so fast. But yeah, I'm trying to produce a show where I get like four comedians. We all get 15 minutes apiece. Get over to an hour. Every ticket costs $10. Drinks gonna be cheap, and it's gonna be filled with a room full of dudes, just straight dudes. No women allowed, and it's gonna be called for the men's mental health. And I think it'll be a great idea because one, I just listed all that shit. Why am I gonna repeat? I feel like a fucking CNN reporter. I think it'd be a good idea. I really do think, and it'll be really fucking fun. I really want to try it. I really want to see what it's gonna happen, and I really need to know who I can put on that mic too. That's a really big part, cause I'm gonna put myself there. Obviously, I want that stage time and shit, and I want that audience, cause at the end of the day, every comedian, every person, not every comedian, every person has a group of people who think exactly like them, and it's mixed in with a million over to 100,000. So you just gotta find those people. And me doing that fucking mic setup, I am gonna find those people exactly because they're gonna show up, they're gonna have fun, and I'm gonna make sure they do. So I don't know when I'm gonna do that. I maybe in the springtime when I get a little extra casheroni to hire to buy a fucking speaker and find a great location where a parking lot spot is available. Cause I don't know what to tell you, dude. Dudes don't like walking, so they want to park and walk into a place. They aren't gonna be happy walking half a mile to a shit fucking spot just to pay for a ticket. I don't think that's gonna be it. So I'm trying to find a nice fucking location. Um, I did run into a couple of buddies over here the other week. This week I mean around Thursday I think. Cause I was feeling a little down, so I was like, let me go to the comedy club and talk to the bartender. I love that guy Brad to death. Dude, if you ever see Brad at Hotbed, trust me, you know you're going to have a great night. He's 10 out of 10, 100% coolest person I've met in my life. Right next to Justin. Justin's a little bit higher because he's black, but just a little bit higher. If you ever see him, you know you're going to have a good fucking night. So I was just hanging out there. I was hanging around on the street and ended up seeing a couple buddies across the street. They said they were gonna buy some alleged weed. I'm not gonna put them down. Allegedly, they were buying some weed, and I told them, "Yo, I was about to go to Hotbed. Do you guys want to go to Hotbed?" So then we just hanged out there at Hotbed, covered everyone's tab. We watched like someone do a little jokes in there, here and there. See, the thing is, like when I go to comedy clubs, I can't watch the comedians because I get so insanely jealous to a point where I need to walk out. I can't see that shit. Because I look at them like they did good. They did very fucking good. I'm mad. I need to do that good. I need to get to that level every single time I see that shit. So, but I still showed them around, try to be a good host. I covered their tab. We all chatted it up. We had a good drink. It was really fucking refreshing because like I was feeling down that day, and those guys really put me back up. Like shout out to the boys, man. I couldn't complain. I really wish I could live that night every single night of the week. And what else we got on the list of this fucking manifesto we got? Peaky, Bleaky Blinders, Peaky Blinders, Jesus. So if you don't know what a Peaky Blinders are, if you don't know who Peaky Blinders are, they are the only people in human history where being white was awesome. Not just cool, but fucking awesome. They're Irish as fuck. I think Gypsy a little bit too. But the the show really is awesome, dude. And the only way to watch that show is fucking Hammered. And every single time I watch that show Hammered, I pick up a little bit of that Irish accent. I really want to say, "You talking to a fucking Peaky Blinders, bruv." So why you talking to a picky fucking blondes like that? You won't get sloshed? It's some stupid fucking gay accent. Never won 1778, right? So I really watch that shit religiously sometimes. At least at this point of the week, I watch 5 episodes. It's an hour a piece. After every fucking show, I fucking fall asleep. But I really enjoyed their fucking shows every single fucking time. Look at this review. Rotten Tomatoes. I don't know what else does reviews, but they can't compete. Please watch the Peaky fucking Blinders Hammered, and trust me, you'll understand exactly what I'm saying. Even though it was fucking 8 words, and a fucking ninth grader could have wrote this shit. But that's been the last 24 hours. That's been it right there. Next segment and the last segment is going to be World Wide Web, and the World Wide Web consists of whatever I've seen on the internet. All right. And the only two things I've seen is this page on YouTube Shorts I can say is entrepreneurs, not entrepreneurs, but entrepreneurs, and it's just two dudes going as hard as possible. I'm talking about Blue Chew with Viagra on the side, as hard as fucking possible, of talking about fucking business. And it's the most entertaining fucking comedy I've ever seen. I don't know what's it called exactly, but I can rewatch it right now and still be excited. I've seen all their videos, and I've seen all their videos 3 times, and I still fucking love it. It's just, dude, the tone, the mentality, the fucking setting, everything is just pitch perfect, and I can't complain. And I really do would love everyone else to watch it because it's just gold. Once you see gold shine, you're like, why can't everyone else watch this shit shine? It's fucking gold. I love this shit. I really wish I could implement it in my own comedy on stand up, let alone what I'm gonna do on Waitlisted, but it's just so fucking good. I'm not gonna repeat any of the jokes because that doesn't give it justice, but at the end of the day, it is fucking gold, and you gotta admit it. I give credit where credit's due. It stopped me in my tracks and made me laugh, subscribe, and watch every single video they ever posted until my phone died. Really, good work, real good work. Other thing too, been watching way too much TikTok. I used to hate TikTok because it's run by some Chinese or Singaporean allegedly feller, and I don't think they should take my American data. I really don't think red, white, and blue belongs in good old red communism. In other hand too, like there's some really good content. That's what I hate. And they read me like a fucking book right next to the Bible. They know exactly what I need to see. Like if I'm feeling a little low, they're gonna throw in a little cat video, maybe some dog compilations. If I'm feeling a little like high, they might give me some weird fucking dance videos. If I'm right in the middle, they'll give me the comedy that I was looking for. Yeah, and I really can't complain. I feel like I'm the loser here, but it's always entertaining content. That algorithm is on fire. That's all I can say. It is fucking on fire. But that's really it. I like ending this shit with a little bit lighthearted fucking message, whatever I can use. Um, let's see what I can find deep down in my balls. Yeah, whatever you do, stop taking it serious. All right, have fun with it. Because once you take something serious, it stops becoming fun. It stops becoming a passion. It starts becoming work. All right, you got to put the work, but the only way to learn from yourself is to make sure it feels like a game. All right, guys, that's the nicest thing I got in my fucking skinny heart. Other than that, yeah, live, laugh, learn. Don't watch the world burn. But if it does, man, rape and murder till you gotta go home. Either way, this has been AK Talks Morning Show. I've been your host, who does the most, all the way in Virginia. So hopefully all of you guys have a very classy day.